What is up, Clashers? Today F1 Clash has released the CC points challenges that you have been doing throughout the season, but you are unable to actually look at it. We are going to give you some tips on how to spend these CC points for the new season of F1 Clash 2024 coming around the second week of May. Now, if you're new to F1 Clash, we're going to explain to you what this is, how is it best to achieve it, and what you have to achieve. And then we're going to go into how to spend it. And there's a must do not on the CC Points store. So you want to watch all the way to the end of the video so you do not miss out on these tips. If things do change when the new season comes out, we will make a follow-up video on how to spend your CC points. So this is actually based on what we know from season 23 and 22. Right, the milestones that you've been doing, the challenges that you've been doing throughout the season are based on 10 categories. The driver upgrade components, component upgrades, weekly leagues, Grand Prix event medals, highest Grand Prix event position, highest series reached, total race count, and total win count. There is also a transaction between your coins that you do lose when we go into season 24. Sorry about that. So you do lose your coins, but don't worry, it will turn into CC points. Now let's look at our first challenge that you've been doing is collect as many unique drivers as you can. That is your common, rare, and epic cards. You need to unlock 60 of them. I would tell you this is very easy to do, and it is very, very easy to do, but it took me 10 months to unlock Cloud Raw. I know someone in my team that's still yet to unlock Typhoon. So even though it's easy, there are some bits and bobs that you might have to work on to unlock these. Right, the one that is very, very hard for most of you, even myself, is to upgrade all of your drivers to the max. So 560 upgrades to do, and currently I am at 528. I really do not think I will make this happen, but we will grind out as much as possible. Next one is a component, same as the drivers. You have to unlock all your components, 48 in total. Pretty fairly easy, but yeah, sometimes it is very hard to unlock one. It takes quite a long while, and that shouldn't be the case. Next, we have to upgrade every single component. I got 386 out of 404. Another very difficult task to do. Over to your weekly leagues. This one is super easy. If you have started F1 Clash from the very beginning, you have to be in that Legend League. In order to do so, to get there, you need to grind out those duels, and every week you will get promoted to a new league. So when you first start, I do believe you do jump 3 leagues. So you go from Junior 1 to Junior 3. And then from Junior 3, I think the jump is to Challenger 2 or 3. So if you just started F1 Clash, maybe you can still get to Contender 3 or Champion. But I do think there's a few jumps ahead. If you come out first, you go out all the way to Junior 3. First again, Challenger 3. And then it's Contender 1, 2, 3, Champion, and Super Champion, and Legend. Right, your next challenge, Grand Prix event medals. Another one that's super easy to do. All you have to do here is participate in your weekly GPs that runs from a Wednesday to a Sunday. The more you enter, the more percentage you get. Even if you do fail and you only made it to the qualifier in the champions tier, you're already getting 20%. So this is super easy to do. You don't have to worry about it. Just participate in your weekly GPs. On to the next one, highest Grand Prix event position. A very hard one, you could say. If you haven't dropped your flags and you've rushed the game and you're in Series 12, maybe getting Champion 100% is very, very hard. Your second objective, if you do not get Champion P1, would be Contender. But look around in your medals. If you already have Contender P1, then you really want to chase down that Champion GP. Next one, highest series reached. That is Series 12. Myself, I haven't reached there yet, but I'm hoping to get there at the beginning of April. And once again, a very, very easy objective to do. Just grind out those duels as much as you can. Over to the total race count. So if you just started, grinding out 2,100 races might be a lot, but if you started throughout the season, a very easy task to do. Myself, we have 3,569 races. Rookie, pretty much, but it is what it is. We have a busy life and we got 4 kids and a wife. So I've seen some players with 8K, 6K, and others at 14K, which is actually ridiculous. Over to the next one will be a total win count. 1,500 wins. We got that in the bag. Fairly easy to do if you started F1 Clash from the very, very beginning. Now, 20 tiers that we have. And on tier 20, let's swap this around onto... Here we go. We've got 20 tiers for you. On tier 20, you will get the platinum frame. We thought this was going to be out of the question, but it is there. Tier 19, you revert to the gold. And these two tiers, 19 and 20, do not have much of a difference. Just a 25cc points, a gold frame and a platinum frame, but both of them have a create timer reduction of 62 days. Now, tier 18 for me is also not bad at all. You're missing out on 50cc points, but please don't think that this is overpowering and you're getting a massive advantage. There's only one way or two ways that you can maybe get a good advantage with your CC points if things haven't changed. But it is a little bit overrated and you can catch up fairly easy to the ones that have 500cc points. Now, the create timer reduction is something that is a massive difference if you're on the bronze level below, because you don't get any. But don't worry, because all the pit passes out, you will grab some create timer reduction from the pit pass. So don't worry, you can grab it from there, you can grab it from the store. Those power-ups are still available for you, so you can grab it elsewhere and still catch up with the ones that have it more or less for free, you could say. Over to your next, your coins that are lost. Here it is. You got from 0k, you get 10cc points, and 500 million to get an extra 150. I am nowhere near 500 million, and I don't believe I will ever get there. My main objective is to get 50 million. I'm currently at 40 million. You do have to upgrade your assets and also reach 500 million. So a very, very difficult task for you to get those 150cc points if you do not grind as much as I do. We're going to go back into going to talk about how to spend your CC points. 2 do's and 1 massive don't. The first, my main objective I do with the CC points is to unlock asset trading as soon as possible. So this is asset trading. Obviously, I got to wait another 7 hours. Basically, once you have maxed a card out, an asset out, you will be able to trade it for another asset. And unlocking this very early in the game will give you a massive head start against other players. But you do have to grind a lot for asset trading to pop out. You need to drop flags, but we're going to leave that for another video once F1 Clash 24 is out and give you a beginner's guide on that. So please subscribe so you do not miss out on that one. So you want to spend your asset trading on buying at least 500 or 600 rare cards if it's possible, if the prices are the same. And that is a good advantage to get asset trading sooner. What you want to buy with your asset trading and your CC points is only car components. Do not buy drivers. I repeat, do not buy drivers. If you're going to buy drivers, it must be through your bucks and this asset market. Because if you buy it through the CC points, you will not unlock the driver offer. The driver offer is very good early on in the game, because as soon as you unlock maybe from the asset market, as you see now, I see Charles Leclerc for 2,400 bucks. I've saved up my bucks and I will buy him. You will get an offer of 34 epics cards of it. You will be able to upgrade him to level 3, a rare card upgrade him to level 5, and a common all the way to level 7. So that's a massive advantage. But I repeat once again, do not buy drivers with your CC points. Maybe it does change, maybe it doesn't, but I'm not taking the risk on buying a driver because if you do not unlock the driver offer, you're gonna miss out. So the only thing that you should buy from your CC points is to make your car setup better. So buy car components, and the more you can buy from the lower series on Series 1 to unlock asset trading early is your main objective with your CC points. I hope this has helped you. If the information is good for you, please hit that like and subscribe. We will make a follow-up video on the CC points once the new season begins. Thank you so much for watching, Clashers, and I will catch you up on the next one.